Hey, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Koinos Talks, which occurs the last Wednesday of every single month. And our goal here is to give you a quick update to what's going on with the Koinos community. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the exchange working group. There is a group of people working on getting coin listed on another centralized exchange. They're working in tandem with Koinos Group. And they're reaching out to exchanges and saying, hey, how much does it cost to get coin listed? Several exchanges have come back. We don't know what exchanges they are, but we do know that the working group is asking for a donation to cover this fee. Now, the donation began last week, but we already got information from Koinos Group saying that they will match 1-for-1 every coin and every USDT that is donated. Now, on top of that, they also later announced that they would cover the difference in USDT so that nobody has to sell their coin to cover this fiat price. Now, we're glad to say that we've actually reached the goal of $240,000 and actually exceeded that and now have a total pot worth about $250,000. What this money will be used is to pay the fees to list coin on an exchange, or potentially even more than one exchange, depending on how much the cost of the actual listings are. And so it's very likely that we may see coin listed on another exchange sometime in the near future. All right, moving on is the announcement of Koinos Pro. Koinos Pro is a scalable API service. And so if developers are building an application, they need to communicate with the blockchain directly. Either they run their own node and create their own backend infrastructure, or they use Koinos Pro. Koinos Pro comes in two tiers. One is a free tier where everybody's accessing the same endpoint, but they also have a paid tier, which gives developers access to an exclusive endpoint that only they have access to. Now, for example, if an application that's built on Koinos becomes wildly popular and all of a sudden there's an influx of users, then what it means is that there's going to be a higher demand to get information from the blockchain to the application front end. Koinos Pro is there to help developers get access to the information with a scalable infrastructure. So don't worry if your application becomes super popular and there's all of a sudden a huge amount of users coming in. If you use Koinos Pro, it can scale to meet the needs of your application. Moving on is the Koinos Accelerator program. Now, this program already has its first member, and it's someone who's building an exclusive game on the Koinos blockchain. If you want to be a part of the Koinos Accelerator program, then you can reach out to Koinos Group. Koinos Accelerator program's main objective is to help entrepreneurs and developers launch successfully on the Koinos blockchain, to give them the resources and help they need to figure out what they need to do in order to launch successfully. Now, obviously, the more success stories there are on the Koinos, the more people realize that this is the blockchain in which you can build businesses on, generate actual revenue, and reach millions and millions of users out in the world. So whether you're a developer or entrepreneur with an idea, reach out to Koinos Group about the Koinos Accelerator program, see if they may be interested in working with you, and learn a little bit about how you can use Koinos to build a successful business on the blockchain. Now, lastly, there is a new channel opening up on the Koinos Discord. It's called Build on Koinos. Now, this channel is really the beginning of building a stronger development community. If you're building on Koinos, stop by the Build on Koinos channel, talk about what you're building. If any questions, ask, and we'll get all the developers together in there to help each other build on Koinos. This is also a great place for us to learn about the development workflow and how we can help improve development on the Koinos blockchain. All right, so that's it for Koinos Talks, this Wednesday episode. Lots of stuff happening in March. Really exciting times. We've got the donations in to get listed on another exchange, so stand by for that. We have Koinos Pro coming in online. We also have the Koinos Accelerator program. And also, obviously, if you're an application developer or if you're an entrepreneur, feel free to reach out to any one of us about your idea and how we can help get your application on Koinos. If you're building an application and you want to showcase to everyone, you're welcome to reach out to me. We'll have you on the show so you can do a quick demo and show everybody how your application works. And anything else you want to do to make announcements, feel free to reach out to anyone in the team. Feel free to reach out to me. We'd love to have you on the show. So that's it for the show. Don't forget that we're here last Wednesday of every single month to give you a quick update on the Koinos community. Take care, guys.